M. Smith coming in this 52 kilo straw weight bout. Should be our first female competitor of the evening. She's representing Turbo MMA. She's gonna go turbo on us. I'm hoping to see a lot of speed and technique from young M. Smith. Just wait for the beat to drop and then she's gonna join her. All smiles here as she makes her way to the cage, M. Smith. The coaches right there. Big cuddles. There you go. That's Ryan Sahota in her corner. He'll be competing for the British lightweight title later on tonight. So she's probably had a good camp with him. Very intense, ready to go. She's gonna get her Vaseline final instructions and she'll be in the ring momentarily. We are just moments away from this strawweight fight. When will you play this love? Take a few more moves just to go over some of her equipment. Looks like she's in great shape, very rangy fighter, M. Smith. Turbo MMA, very experienced here. Ryan Sahota, of course, as I mentioned, in the corner. Here we go for her opponent's call out. She comes right out. Does Ludivine Diallo. Oh, Miss Diallo, we've seen her before. Ludivine, a French fighter from Ultimate Fight Team, UFT. Some heavy metal tunes. She gets the last couple instructions from her coaches. And her Vaseline applied. She will be in the ring momentarily to square off in this strawweight fight against M. Smith. Ludivine Diallo, the devil of the Rhineland, is ready to go. M. Smith versus Ludivine Diallo. Ludivine's always good at throwing a lot of punches and bunches and strikes. M. Smith, she's got her head forward over her lead leg. She's looking to throw some power at Ludivine. Smith, Diallo, straw weight bout here. Good check there from Diallo. Come in behind. Neither of these ladies are looking to throw intense power. They're just looking to touch each other up at this moment, looking to just get their feelers out. Try to land well, and see where those shots are going to land later on. Bit of a kickboxing exchange. Ooh, big left hand lands for Smith. Diallo's just trying to sneak in behind kicks.
Ooh, lovely kick. Well timed.
Diallo did not see that coming. Diallo's coming very high with her hands when she goes to kick. I think that's M. Smith doing well to time those counters.
I was doing some research for this show, Steve, and watching through some of the old Battle Arena shows that we've commentated on, and I was looking at the numbers on YouTube of the most viewed fights, and the women's fights are by far the most viewed fights. Very interesting.
That's because they throw stuff like that, spinning back fist that almost landed. They're very technical. I'm pretty sure a lot of these French ladies that come and join us, they have a good backing over there in Vive la France. M. Smith looking for some sort of schoolyard headlock of some kind, but Diallo doing well to get in the head position, pressure up against the cage momentarily until she's reversed. She'll be threatening a guillotine here. Double leg kicks land. That lead leg of Diallo is starting to look a little bit slapped up, a little bit reddened and bloodshot. M. Smith goes back inside, outside with those kicks. These are really working for M. Smith, and now she's using it to steam in behind and try to land the right hand that she found some success with earlier on. Diallo's got the body locked.
Nice little body shots there. 5 or 6 unanswered. Landing some knees there up against the fence. Calling for the takedown from M. Smith, but just with the head is not going to work. There you go. It literally looked like they were trying to hit pads at the very beginning. I think now that both of these ladies know that they're in a fight, they were slow to get into it.
Yeah, they were just kind of tagging each other just slightly. Nobody was just stepping through the punches.
Now, you've seen the shot there, Steve, the coach from Ultimate Combat, who's fought on this show before. And I think he puts on about 10 pounds of muscle every show that we do.
I gotta know what that guy's eating. What do they eat over there in France? Big French stick all the time. That must be what it is.
Escargot.
Snails.
I like some snails.
Yeah, why not? I'm sure they're good. Snail soup, snail stew. But they're getting some more instructions. In M. Smith's corner, I would say kick, then try to land a straight right hand. Start enough of this looping stuff. You've thrown enough looping things. Go looping outside with the left hook maybe, and then try to sit down on that right hand and try to pepper her back. Similarly for Diallo, I think she needs to keep her elbows in and try to start hitting up to the body a bit more. Start setting things up. She's got good head kicks. Maybe flash a few of those at the beginning of the round and then come to the body.
An interesting matchup, Steve. Very similar physiques. Both look like almost karate fighters or something, that kind of points fighting. Build.
And they were almost doing that at the very beginning, and now they come into the middle, both of them throwing leg kicks.
The French do have that history of savate.
Stepping kickboxing.
Ooh.
Had a few decisions so far early on in this Battle Arena event. Battle Arena 58 for our 60th show. Oh, there we go. It's a big, strong body lock takedown. She steps right over into mount. Does Diallo. This is very clever, and she's got grapevines.
Very good. Clearly been here before. She's got that head wrapped up, but that's a mistake. People often, they get that headlock, and because she's attached to the head like that, it means she can't try and work any mount escape. She can't bridge, she can't roll, she can't try and push her knee.
Diallo's not aware of wrapping the head and trying to get that shoulder pressure in.
Yeah, kind of Von Flue, OSP style. Or, you know, your opponent's blowing their arms out, squeezing your head for no reason. Sit there, hit the body. I would be very patient with just waiting them out and keeping this position. I'd possibly consider stepping off the side control, but you're still in a good spot. Now she's got that shoulder pressure you were talking about, Steve.
There you go. Yeah, she's putting it right down onto the face. She just settles her weight a little bit. She can threaten the choke, as you were saying.
I like to go side control because I'm a bit of a dick, and if someone holds my head, I just stick my shin across their face. And that usually opens it up.
I'm going to do that tomorrow. So legs laced again.
Great grapevines. Good control position. We're just seeing a little bit of M. Smith just looking a bit lost here on the bottom, not knowing what to do.
I think one or the other. I think if you want to posture up right now, Diallo just sneaks her left forearm across the face of M. Smith and postures up, and she'd be out of there.
But she's winning the round, Steve. She's, she's being active.
Don't do anything silly.
Control the position.
Stay in your position. Get your pressure down like she's doing.
referee Paul Nichols, one of the ISKA head referees, works on some of the biggest MMA kickboxing shows in the world.
And Smith's definitely wasting a lot of energy because every once in a while she does that kind of, it looks almost half-hearted, but that's all the strength that she can get when she's so stretched out trying to bridge up and out of that position.
Yeah, if it was me, Steve, I'd be letting go, maybe try and get my feet to the cage to bridge off, or try and kick through, get to a half guard or a trap position.
I'm so surprised Diallo hasn't just decided to push those gloves apart because she could.
Yeah, usually you can just leverage out of it after this long rest like that.
Now she has. And now she's ready to go.
And Smith giving the back. It seems pretty...
There's the hooks. There's the choke. She's looking to stretch her out, and there's the
it's
tap.
all over.
Way to go for Diallo. I love Ludivine, love watching her fight, and that was a great finish that we've been waiting to see from her for a very long time. And she's just as pleased as you can tell. That's why it's mixed martial arts, ladies and gentlemen. Punching, kicking is all great when you're standing, but on the ground you need some slick ground and pound that sets up an excellent submission. Tonight belongs to Ludivine Diallo from Ultimate Fight Team.
And your winner, and the winner,